Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jared Eickhoff gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, third baseman Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans are expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Batting second here tonight.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
As Asdrubal.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Two batters, 2 solo home runs. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, Matt, I think we can definitively say the ball is carrying today. Back-to-back home runs. What a way to start the game out the gates. And some folks haven't even sat down yet.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting sixth.
Here's Neil Walker.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
First baseman, number 21.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Duda.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. No outs, nobody on. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting eighth.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, as he sends it on the ground to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Jose Reyes, pulled toward right center field. Saunders is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mets out in front, 6-0. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Grounded to the right. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game one on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against Jared Eickhoff as this inning gets underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Hector Neris enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Lucas Duda, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, catcher Travis.
Here's the catcher,
d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, and that ball's absolutely flushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, pitcher Jacob
into the
deGrom.
box, Jacob deGrom, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Shortstop number 13.
Digging in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 11 and the Phillies nothing. Into the box now, Eickhoff.
Leading off for the
He'll
Phillies.
try and do what he can to work
Third
toward
baseman.
cutting into this big deficit. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now batting, Michael Saunders. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
In now, Cameron Rupp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full 3-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Elvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 11-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Here's Neil Walker. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now as he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 13-0. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Hector Neris, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Joaquin Benoit answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
d'Arnaud.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run home run for Jose Reyes. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready on 1 and 2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, right fielder
Michael Saunders will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. Things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jay Bruce.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting.
Into the box, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now, Lucas Duda, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another run? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Joely Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. And he puts it on the ground to second. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be fouled. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And he got him from deep in the hole. My goodness, what a play. And the inning is over. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Follow at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And no sense risking anything. Will be loaded now with still nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. Andres Blanco is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing second base,
Here's the
four.
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver.
Travis
Here's the first pitch.
d'Arnaud.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Up next,
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another
Reyes.
chance? Jose Reyes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. One run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Bruce.
Into the box, Jay Bruce, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Ripped down the first base line. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Lucas Duda. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Number 17. Pat Neshek.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this... Not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Jerry Blevins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number
Stepping
4,
in, Andres
baseman,
Blanco. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And that's in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Very weakly on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Odubel Herrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand. Edelbray Ramos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and this is lined hard to deep left, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 296 in his career as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Neil Walker will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well,
he swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Now batting, catcher Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lines it out to center. Herrera is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Saunders becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Wilmer Flores is going to be asked to get things going here.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead got even wider.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 3.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Saunders will get there, and he puts it away to Fernando Salas. Comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Fernando Salas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ryan Hennigan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 4, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andres Blanco is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fly ball out toward right field. And Bruce will make the catch. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the ninth inning from Citizens Bank Park. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a strong man right there. They got the shift on. He hits a hard ground ball, and it still finds a hole into the loaded overload on one side of the infield. Nice job by him.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. This is hit high.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher Fernando
Juan
your attention,
Lagares
please.
will look for some
Pinch
two-out
hitting for the
magic
pitcher,
here as
solid.
he'll pinch hit with two
Number
gone and a
12.
runner at first.
Juan Lagares.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down and the inning continues.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you
Now
can't
batting.
miss it. That was a great swing.
Jose Reyes.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third, and the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with two away. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's why he's a superstar. The grand slam, you pay the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
Jay Bruce.
In now, Jay Bruce to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that you give up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Saunders is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Addison Reed enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Addison Reed.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Striding into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup right down the middle. Swing and a line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.